Carol, that is my cat. That is my cat. This is my book. This is my books. This is Diana. These are my books. Those girls. Those girl. Those are my brother. Those are my brothers. This is my sister. This my sisters. This is my sister. This my sister. These paintings. This painting. Which one is it true? I'm confused. You feel the same confusion as the beginning of the video? Let's discuss it together. When I was doing service learning at one of the junior high schools in Surabaya, I found out if there are still many students confused using grammar in writing the text. It was also approved by the teacher when I interviewed them. Their teacher answered that even though many of the students still lack in the grammar. When my group and I asked them to write a text, I found they still often ask if the grammar that they use is correct or not. And then when I asked them directly about basic English, like, do you guys know how to use the word like that, this, those, and this? And other questions is, do you know the difference between word that, this, those, and this? Most of them are confused. And yeah, you often hear those words too, like, and maybe you are still confused exactly what their difference is and how it applies to. Okay, firstly, what that, this, those, and this are classified as demonstrative determiners. But what is a demonstrative determiner? The meaning of the word demonstrative itself, according to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, refers to words pointing out the one referred to and distinguishing it from others of the same class. For example is as in that house. So, a demonstrative determiner can be said to be those words which demonstrate as well as introduce the noun in the sentence. Demonstrative determiners include determiners such as this, that, these, and those. They are seen to appear right before the noun it determines. So, the first function of word that, this, those, and this is as demonstrative determiners that used to designate the noun or the number of objects that we talk. Besides that, these four words can be used to indicate a relative distance between the noun and the person who speaks. And the other function of words that, this, those, and these can also be used as pronouns. But what is a pronoun? A pronoun is a word that stands in for a noun, often to avoid the need to repeat the same noun over and over. Like nouns, pronouns can refer to people, things, concepts, and places. Most sentences contain at least one noun or pronoun. A pronoun can act as a subject and object. So words like that, this, those, and this can also be used the same as other pronouns. These four words can be used as a subject pronouns and object pronouns. The example as subject pronoun. This is my pencil. That is my arm. These are his books. Those are new cars. And some example as object pronoun. I bought you this. She easily did that. He gave me these books. Where did you get those dresses? We already know its function of words this, that, those, and this. Then, what's the difference between four of them? First, let's talk about the difference between words this and words that and those. The difference is the words this and this. It's used to express a close and relevant noun in terms of distance, psychological closeness, or time. And the words that and those is used to talk about things far beyond the reach of the speaker's hands and beyond the reach of the hearer. Let's become more specific about what's the difference between that and those. The word that is for a singular noun. The example of the use of the word that is that is my book, that is my dress, that is Carol, that is my sister. Remember, when you use the word that, you don't need to put an s on the back of the noun. And the to be that used is, and was. Very different from the word those. When you use the word those, you need to put an s on the back of the noun. And the to be that used is, are, and were. It's because the word those is used as a plural noun. The example is, those girls were funny. Those paintings. Those dresses. Same with the word that. The word this is used for singular noun. The example is, this is my chair. This is my bag. This is my friend. This is my sister. When you use the word this, you don't need to put an s on the back of the noun. And the to be that used is, was, and is. And the word this is for plural noun. The use is the same with the use of the word those. When you use the word this, you need to put an s on the back of the noun, and the to be that used is, are, and were. The example this is, these dogs are cute. These my sisters are beautiful and smart. These paintings. These bags. So, the conclusion is the word this and the word that for a single noun, while the word these and the word those for plural nouns. And then the word this and the word these for nouns are close away, whereas the word that and the word those for nouns are far away. Okay, to make you more understand, let me show you a video that will help you. This, that, this, those. Okay, I think that's enough. I hope this video is very useful for you, and see you.